folks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natasha and I do book things here. First off, I do just want to say hi and hello to all the people that have just recently subscribed to me. I kind of woke up the other day with just a whole bunch of new people. So if this is the first time that you're seeing me, hi, my name is Natasha and yeah, I do book stuff. So hopefully you like me and you stick around. But today's video is going to be my TBR for Minimoji a-thon. I don't know if it's technically a thon or not, but it's Minimoji. And basically what it is a week-long readathon that is based and inspired by Emoji-a-thon, which was created, I believe, by Dylan the Reader. Also, I believe that Julie from Pages and Pens is a host, as well as Brittany from the Book Nook on Instagram, so I'll leave all the links down below. But basically what Minimoji is a week-long readathon between November 23rd and November 30th, and there's like 20 different little challenges, but the main goal is to just sort of like check off as many challenges as you can. One thing that I loved about this readathon, which you may think, haven't you done 3 readathons this month? Yeah, basically this readathon has no like specific book type. It's basically here's a bunch of challenges, read whatever you want, and then sort of like pick out which challenges it completes, which is the kind of readathons that I really like because it's a little bit no stress. I have a 7-book TBR, which is a little bit ridiculous, but I'm gonna tell you guys why I picked these books. So I will include the Google Docs down below. You can open it up and you can take a look through the different challenges. There's a whole lot of them, so trust me, there's like 20, so I'm not going to read all the challenges. I'm just going to tell you what books sort of cross off which ones. Started off with these 4 books as my initial TBR. I've added 3 since then because I have a feeling I might be able to finish 7 books in 7 days. Probably not, but I'm going to tell you my initial TBR. First book that I picked is this one, which is Find Me by Laura Vanderburg. This book is kind of weird from what I've heard. It's basically this woman who works the graveyard shift and she begins to have a sickness that like she loses her memory. She ends up addicted to drinking cough syrup, and it's also like set in winter. And she has to kind of like go on this like weird apocalyptic road trip. This book hits a bunch of different challenges. So first one is that it is set during winter. Also there's a challenge for snow on the cover. Now, am I cheating? Is this snow? To me that looks like snow. Given that it's set during winter, I think we can all agree that this is snow. I'm counting it, okay? And then this also has pretty bad reviews, which is another challenge, is to pick a book that has pretty bad reviews. When I last checked on Goodreads, this was in like the 2s. So why not read a bad book? It's fairly short. I say fairly short, but under 300 pages to me is short, so hopefully be able to read this in like a day or so. So next up we have a book that checks off 4 different challenges, because I'm good like that. Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. And this book has green on the cover. It also has red and white on the cover. I also received this as a gift. This was a gift that I got from my friend Cody. There's an inscription on the inside. This I got as a bachelorette present, basically. So my friends from my bridal party / bachelorette basically gave me each one of their favorite books, and so my best friend Cody gave me this one. So this is a book that I've been meaning to read and I also received as a gift. And then this would also be a warm fuzzy read from what I've heard. It basically is from the perspective of a dog, and he just like reflects back on all that he's learned from his like human family. I have a feeling I'm gonna cry. Animals and animal feelings, we'll see. Next I have a book that again crosses off 3 different challenges, and that is The Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. I've just been really intrigued by this book. I've seen it all over Instagram and just places. I don't know. And it's one of those books that I'm like, okay, I just have to get it. So I actually specifically went out and bought this book around the beginning of October for this TBR. So this does complete the challenge of a reflective cover. It has these like really cool gold fleckies in it, which I love. This is also a shiny new toy because it's a new book for me, and then it does feature family as well, so those would be the 3 challenges that it completes. This talks about witches and like a witch family, and I don't want to know too much else about that other than I like witches and I want to learn about them. I just really like learning about witches and like stories about witches. I might want to be a witch. Just saying. The last book on my initial TBR is Traveling Light by Lynn Brannard? Not too sure. This book features travel, which is one of my favorite things. If you're new here, I absolutely adore road trip books, or like any sort of adventure books where they're trying to like go places for a specific reason. I don't know. I just love road trip adventure novels, and this is definitely a road trip novel. Also, to read a book set in summer. This is also my freebie, I guess, technically. And then there is a challenge to read a book for 60 minutes straight. That can be any one of these, but fuck it, I'm gonna count this one. So this book is about a woman who buys an abandoned storage unit, and she finds an urn with like ashes, and she decides to go on a road trip with it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like it. I typically like road trip books. I've had good ones, I've had bad ones, but this one sounds similar to a book that I've read recently, but also different enough that I knew I had to get it, I think off a book outlet, so yeah. My initial 4-book TBR, which crosses off, I believe, 14 of the 20 challenges, but I do have 3 other books that I'd like to complete during the week. If I do, so be it. We have Dylan's favorite book, or the book that he pimps the most, which is We Are the Ant. I feel like if I don't at the very least start this book during Minimoji, Dylan would kill me. And then I have 2 books that I'm moving into the 23rd of November having already started. The first one is When Dimple Met Rishi. I'm about 100 and some pages through this. I just started this last night. I'm really liking it. I find it pretty cute. Very excited to continue this. I don't know, find it kind of cute. So it's also going really quickly. So hopefully I'll be able to finish that this week. And then I'll just kind of figure out what challenges it completed. I'll see if it completed any of the other challenges. I don't know though. And then the other book that I am planning on finishing this week is The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I'm listening to this in audiobook. This is a heifer. This is 750 pages. Doesn't look like it, but the pages are like thin, you know? I have never had an audiobook where I have been this captivated to listen, and like normally I want to read my physical books, but I'm actually wanting to listen to the audiobook of this a lot. So you know, 150 pages, it looks like nothing in this book, but that's actually about 7 hours of time. So I have been loving this, and very interested to see where it goes. So far I'm really enjoying it. But I'm hoping to finish that as well this week. For the most part, the books that I picked are 300 pages or slightly under, and then with the exception of these 3 additional ones. We'll see if I'm able to complete all 7 books. I don't think so, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that is my super duper ambitious 7-book TBR for the week. So let me know in the comments down below if you're planning on doing Minimoji. It's definitely just a fun readathon, just to do after the fact almost. Like you can say, yeah, okay, maybe I'll try to do it, but it's good to just see what books you have or what books you've read that week and then fit them into the challenges. I think that's what most people are doing, to have like a sort of tentative TBR, but then whatever you read will just do a couple challenges. So it's a pretty low-key readathon, which is perfect. I'll leave the links down below to the Google Docs. It also has everyone's information, so you can go check out their channels and subscribe and all that stuff. Spread the love, and yeah, hopefully everyone is doing good, and until my next video, I will talk to all of you soon. Bye!